Well, here we are. I found me a little spot just inside the woods. There's not a lot of woods on this property. But there's enough to let me get out here and feel engulfed in nature. Today's a big day here. The guys come out from the county and they're going to do a perk test. And if it perks, then I could be buying this property. I showed you 37 seconds in the last video of out front, but I wasn't really in good shape to be taking any pictures or anything last week. You can hear the road. But you can hear the birds better. "10 acres of open field doesn't look very big. I know it's big because I grew up on 12 acres. And it was up and down hills, so it felt a lot further because, well, it did. From what I can tell so far, they've got beautiful red cedars. I saw one really pretty dogwood. It needs to be thinned out around it so it can, not too much, but enough to make it happy. I'll have to get my leaf book out here and find out what everything is. And I'm going to be needing me some goats or pigs to help make this to where I can get in and look at the trees. Oh, this has to perk. I mean, is there any way it wouldn't perk? We were out here the day after it rained real hard and it was already, there was no water standing or anything. Just listen to all that nature. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Have no idea what I can do. I have health issues, so I haven't been able to do a lot. And, but you know what? If you do a little bit, it can add up. And I can do a little bit. So, I'll be 58 in July. I've been either under my mom and dad's roof or married the rest of my life. I've not been on my own. And I have all the emotions that go with that. And I know I'm in a women's group on Facebook, and women who are suddenly single after most of their lives. And if I wind up being able to do something with all this, then if it helps one woman feel better and with her newfound freedom, then it'll all be worth it, right? I did find out yesterday that I need 100 subscribers to be able to get my very own name for the channel. So, if you're interested, I watch all these videos on YouTube and everybody's doing all this editing and stuff, and I don't know how to do any of that. So every bit of this is going to be something new for me. And if you want to see an old lady, well, I don't feel so old. But I mean, I know that a lot of people consider people almost 60 years old a little older. And I'm not thin at all. So right now I weigh between 245 and 250. So this is going to be interesting. This is kind of an introduction to me. I have a blood clotting disorder, catastrophic antiphospholipid syndrome. I produce blood clots everywhere in my body all the time. Not just the legs, not just the, it's all over, it's everywhere. If you have it in more than 3 organs, blood clots in more than 3 organs, not counting the lungs, then it's catastrophic. And usually the first time they find out you've got it is with a thrombotic storm. And I had a thrombotic storm that filled my lungs up completely with blood clots. And the doctor said some of them were the size of $50. So but I'm not complaining. I'm actually celebrating because I'm still alive. And several of the doctors told me that everybody died with catastrophic. Regular antiphospholipid syndrome people live, but most people die with that first thrombotic storm. But I've been taking lumbrikinase, which is a red worm. It's the little red fishing worm, not the little one, the big fishing worm. And that helps my veins stretch and makes them more elastic. And my heart is what I was told. And now my doctor wanted me to eat them fresh, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when you get them fresh from the company, they still smell like a worm that you just squished to put on a fishing hook to feed to a fish to go fishing. And I would burp that. And so no, I do not buy them fresh straight from the company. I get mine from Amazon where they're properly seasoned and no flavor. And I know it'd be a lot better for me if I'd eat them fresh, but it's working. It's worked so far. Yes, I have blood clots, but they're usually small enough that they make it safely into my lungs, and I just have to be still for 7 days till the lungs catch them and hook them up, and then over time after that they'll dissolve. Apparently the lungs are very talented in doing this. The problem is if on its way in it blocks something, something major, then it can kill you. So I am not minimizing this. My son Alex said that I had a superpower. I mean, one day I won't, but up until then, my body has handled these. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm just going to deal with this as if I'm a kid building a tree house or something. And enjoy every minute I have left on this planet. Now, you know I'm going to make mistakes because I've never done any of this before. If I have done something before, I will tell you I've done it before, who taught me how to do it, who I did it with. You know what? I could let you see who I am, couldn't I? Let me turn around. I don't know. Well, I can't figure out how to turn it around right now. Anyway, I'll be sure and let you know, because I'm very proud of the people who took time to teach me things. And things mean so much more to me if somebody showed me how to do them. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been watching YouTube like crazy for the last 5 or 10 years. And some of my favorites are Trent and Allie and the Vagabond. I mean, not that I'm probably going to get to do what they do on, you know, landlocked land with no creek, but still enjoyed their videos. And there's a number of other people I enjoy watching. I don't want to say their names right now because I'm afraid I'll say the wrong ones, because many have similar names. But there's a couple building up a little barn in Portugal. B and I forget the husband's name. Cat is Fernando, and Gingy Bear. Love that show. There's so many wonderful channels on YouTube. It's a little intimidating to be starting one when you pretty much know nothing. Now, not completely. I did grow up in Yancey County back in the woods, and my granny and grandmothers taught me a lot, and my daddy, my papa, and my uncles taught me a lot. So I'm not completely without some experience. So, but again, I'll let you know what I do know and who told me, because like I said, I'm always very proud that somebody took their time and spent time with me and taught me how to do something. Oh, Justin Rhodes, I really enjoy watching his stuff. That's another channel. Not sure the names of these channels, but I enjoy his channel too. All these people are a lot younger than me, and most of them have a man to do stuff. So we're gonna be, unless I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We're not going to close any possibilities. I certainly will enjoy anybody who wants to help and who wants to join in on the fun. I'm a joiner type person. I don't tend to push people out of my life. I tend to pull everybody who will be interested in being a part of it into it. So, wow. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a little alcove to walk through down there, doesn't it? I wore the wrong boots. I can't very well go too much hiking in this. I threw these in the car because you never know when you're going to need a pair of boots. But I didn't think, hey, you need something to walk around on the back of a hill. So about 10:30 today, the county's coming out and the backhoe guy's coming, and we're going to be perking this place. And I'm told that if it don't perk, they're going to tell me right away. But if it does perk, they might not tell me. So if they don't tell me it didn't perk, did I say that right? if it doesn't not perk, if it doesn't fail. If the land doesn't fail its perk test, how's that? Then this may be my new property. And you birds, my new friends. And you trees, my new friends. Well, thank you all very much for coming. You probably were drugged here because I'm going to be trying to get every friend I have to come in to help me get this thing started. Thank you, no matter how you found this. Thank you for stopping by and witnessing my little chat with the universe in the woods, because today I'm going to log off here, quit videotaping, and I'm just going to sit here and spend some time with the birds. And there's a little rabbit that went over the edge over there, and some of these trees, and get to know the environment. Oh, I think that's Virginia creeper. Now, most people afraid of poison oak. Virginia creeper is something I've always been afraid of. I don't know. We'll have to ask Alice what that is. It's 3 leaves. I know there's a rule about 3 leaves. So, we'll end on this note. Y'all have a good one, and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're willing to be helping me get my name on this channel, please subscribe and talk anybody you can into so I can get that 100 people. Thank you so very much for being here. Night, bye, day, hey, bye.